How much does it cost you to get new gods? I forgot.
5,500.
5,500. How much did you say you had already? When you
Nine.
in that last
9,000. When I purchased the new dot.
No, after you picked it up. Well, how much do you have now? Just out of curiosity.
3,700 odd.
3,700?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Okay, cool. You're not too far off from another one then, too. That's cool.
Come on, YouTube, load.
Once we get to the point where we're able to play PvP more consistently, then we'll be getting a lot more favor, because
yeah,
the quests. Well, quests are obviously based in playing in the normal modes, but not the AI matches. But like I said, at this point, I think if we were just in the normal, as long as we're with the right people, we'll have a good match.
Yeah.
I don't even mind if we lose, as long as everybody plays their role. Like I said, at this point, I think.
New volume, yes. Not back to smite. I'm streaming this now, Annie. Say what you want to say now.
Oh, alright, sweet. Hey, Corey Dean here. What's going on, everybody? Playing some more Smite today. Yeah, not too much going on. We are looking for people, though. Anyone who's a fan of the channel or who checks out content here, if you're into MOBAs at all, or Smite in particular, we're looking for teammates so that we can hopefully actually have a group that we can play with regularly, and people who kind of stick to a role that they are decent with, because the one gripe that we've had with this game so far has just been ending up in a team where everybody wants to play the same class, or so you got three mages or two hunters and assassin and a mage and no tank, or some major component missing.
Cheaty anyway. Happy Easter to you.
Yes, happy Easter, actually, everybody. I wasn't even thinking. Forgot all about that. But
yeah.
Anywho, though, yes, if anybody does play this game, shoot Predator a message and let them know. See if we can organize a session, because I've been playing MOBAs for a long time. I didn't get into Smite, but I'm starting to get into it now, and it took a while to get back into the MOBA style.
For one, this is an easier MOBA for me to play.
Yeah, this one is. It's a lot more accessible for a couple of reasons. It seems like number one, well, actually for a few reasons. The biggest ones that come to mind, though, are number one, it's got such a big variation on the modes and it's encouraging you to play with other people against the AI, so that you can learn basically new characters and new roles, and figure out what works best for you, and learn how to play this kind of game, because it's not really like any other kind of game.
Yeah,
when you play a MOBA, it's a totally different style. Predator went through this right at the beginning,
Yeah, with a MOBA and one of the hardest.
In fact, you uninstalled it after the first day, because. And I was so frustrated I didn't even want to play anymore. But we came back to it, and it's it's one of those things where he was just playing the wrong role really from the get go. That was a big part of it. He's playing a hunter, which in Smite is actually the role that's usually the hard carry, which is not a good role for a beginner to try and jump into when they're first starting out. So, so then when he switched to the warrior class, it started making things better, and he's been playing that class now most of the time, and it's been just steadily going uphill. And I think that's due to the like I say, there's so many different modes, and those modes aren't just a straight standard laned map where there's towers and then there's a overall goal in the middle, and you have to get to that and destroy it for the there's other kinds of styles of gameplay in this one, which are not we were just saying that they're not necessarily as competitive, or maybe not as exciting as the main game mode, but they're really, really good for helping you learn the game, learn new characters, get comfortable learning the abilities and builds and items and everything else you need to learn about that part. But the other part is just simply that this is a third-person game, and it doesn't have that top-down strategy sort of feel like most other MOBAs do, which it might not seem like a lot, but in the case of a game like this where it's an action game and you don't have to worry about as much going on map-wise. You're in control of your character from the third-person perspective, and you attack like you would in an action game. That actually does make it feel a little bit more familiar, to me at least, to where you can focus on your task a little bit better rather than getting distracted by things that aren't quite as important. And it also just, straight my opinion, can make it a little bit more exciting when you actually get into the big team fights where everyone's there in the middle, everyone's trying to freaking do exactly what they need to do while avoiding getting killed, and then so it gets really fun. And I mean, I still really like Dota 2, and I still really like Heroes of the Storm, but every once in a while when you try a new MOBA and you've been playing the same one for a while, new ones get really refreshing, and this one's so unique in that regard. Other than the other one I know other than this one is Paragon, where it was a third-person perspective, and that game's actually going to be taken down.
Shut down.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's taken down now.
It's already finished? Oh, I knew it was going to be in April. I didn't know it was right at the beginning of April, but yeah, they've been saying that they were going to close the servers and it was going down in April, which...
And a certain someone, we're not going to say their name anyway.
Yeah. He's disappointed about it because he probably never played any other MOBA in his life, but still said that one was the best. Which, don't get me wrong, I really liked Paragon. I thought it was pretty fun, but that was because I'd played about 3 or 4 other ones besides Paragon. I had a pretty good frame of reference. I kind of wish I had got a chance to play it a little bit more while it was still live, but yeah, now that's done. And Smite, the biggest name MOBAs that I can think of really off the top of my head are Dota 2, League of Legends, and Heroes of the Storm. And Smite is the other one up there with the same kind of recognition almost. But each one's unique, each one's different, and has very sort of unique styles to it, unique differences to it. It's overall the idea stays very similar from game to game. There's the specifics change, but the overall style of it stays the same.
At some point, I need a new YouTube channel intro at some point.
Maybe that'll be the type of thing which anyone who's followed us for a while, or me and Predator, knows that there's been a few channels that we've had stuff on before, and the one that I was a part of has been kind of on hiatus for a while now, and I'm hoping that
it will come
in
back.
the near future it will come back. It will come back. I'm hoping sooner rather than later, as soon as things settle down on my end. I've got some new stuff coming in the way of sound recording, and that's going to be very nice. But it really boils down to, more than anything else, the area where I am and the internet connection that is available in this area that has just recently gone up. This area finally has access to a little bit better connection, but the problem is that these last couple months, we've had 2 cars stolen, mine and my brother's. I got mine replaced with mostly the insurance money, but also a nice little chunk of money out of pocket. And outside of that, there's also been just bills that have been coming up for everybody, and it hasn't been a very good time. So trying to upgrade my plan at the moment is not likely, but that's why I say I'm hoping it's sooner rather than later, because ultimately I cannot live stream in any sort of stable way, which was disappointing. But Predator can stream, and maybe if we end up playing some more games like this, we'll end up putting some Smite up on that channel, or some of the other multiplayer games we've been playing. There's a new version of stuff for fighting games. There's some new fighting games out now.
Recently, I pre-ordered Street Fighter 30th anniversary on the PS4. Recently.
Yeah.
And hope you enjoy this live gameplay, and it's more videos like this. And sometime this year I'm thinking about doing a podcast about games at some point.
Yeah, that's been a project we've been kicking around and trying to decide what we're gonna do. Hopefully that starts to take form too. This could be a year where we get a lot of cool, interesting projects going. I hope. It's been off to a shitty start, but things are finally starting to look like they're starting to head up. So maybe, just maybe, keep your fingers crossed. We'll start seeing some.
If you want any of you guys who watch my channel, and if you want any retro games, I can do them. I have that attached to it. I have that stuff on my computer as well. So
anyway, I'm going to get us started in our match. We are going to do. This is. Conquest. First day.
Yeah.
So we're going to do a.
Conquest versus.
This is your standard 3-lane MOBA map, where it's 5 versus 5, 3 lanes, towers, and enemy bases. It's your basic MOBA mode. And we haven't played this mode much yet, because I've been trying to help Predator and also give myself a refresher course into good strategies, good team organization, and just learning. There's a lot of characters playable in Smite, and there's still more coming. So it does take quite a while to learn everybody, but and find who you're good with.
Yeah, and you guys watch one, so have you got any suggestions how to add that 5015's work on PC? That's another problem I got at the moment.
Okay.
Hey.
Mage.
So
Guardian.
The AI,
Assassin. Oh.
we got.
Oh no, he's going Hunter.
The AI picked serverless for our team.
Okay. Well, I'll go. Looks like he wants to go mage. I'll go hunter. I don't mind. I do not mind at all. Just make sure everybody we got hunter, assassin, guardian, warrior, and mage. Everybody's good.
Yeah.
And see, that is what it looks like when your team is working with you.
Who said that? Who said that wrong? BLST. I don't know who that is. Don't know who said that.
Somebody's name is BLSK?
Yeah, said long.
Long or lol?
It says long. LONG.
Oh, LONG.
I don't know.
Well, interesting.
I am this battlefield, just as I shine in the heavens.
Let's see here.
Let's see, who's gonna do?
Is there anything else I can get at the
Who's this talking? Someone's talking in our lobby. Text talking.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Okay, you should probably come with me mid lane, actually.
Where are you? I'm coming. I'm a bit lost.
Mid lane, middle. There you go. Now, I'm gonna watch the camps here because oh yeah, these guys know what they're doing. Okay, cool. Did anybody go for a camp yet?
I don't know.
No, nobody went for a camp yet. All right, let's see here. Before anything else, stay in the lane real quick. I just want to see something. Okay, yeah, we're gonna need to. You can go for this so far. Just go ahead and follow.
First blood. An ally has been slain. Your right tower is under attack.
Okay, I'm gonna go hit that damage camp.
Double kill.
You want to carry on taking middle lane?
Yeah, go ahead and stay there. Keep it protected.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's alright.
For the next fight.
Ah, damn it.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Your right tower is under attack.
Okay, there we go. Come on. Ah, damn it.
A new sacred treasure.
Here we go.
Killing spree.
Oh man, somebody's getting whooped.
I went back to base and get healed up.
It's alright, I was about to kick their mid tower down already, so. Oh, get back, get out of there. Don't get killed yet. Oh, fuck.
I found the initial D mod for Settle Tours on the day for you.
Oh, did you?
Your left tower is under attack.
From last year.
Are you alright? Can you stay in lane and watch this for a minute while I go get some items? Because I have money to go get some upgrades. So just make sure that the enemy god doesn't push.
Still a shimmer left.
Okay. What else do I need here? Oh, I need this, but I'm not quite enough for it
I'm
yet.
going back to base for more.
Oh, I better buy this relic. Right now I have the chance. Okay, I'm on my way back, so it's alright, you're good. That enemy is, well, I'm higher level, so I should be able to get it. I just need to get, I could just get one good shot without her getting away.
An enemy.
There we go, that'll do. Okay. Now with this one, we might be able to push this tower. We should be able to take it down after this, so. Okay, don't attack the god. Oh, yeah.
Your right tower is under attack.
Oops. Man, I messed that up.
An ally has been slain. Double kill.
Man, they're taking out our fucking...
Your left tower is under attack.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna be able to drop this tower right now, though, so... There we go.
In the middle of the tower.
Okay, oh, we're gonna need to go into the left lane and help out a little bit in just a second, because they're dropping too fast over there. Get rid of this asshole first. Yeah.
Under attack.
Damn it! I had her again and she fucking got away. Son of a bitch. Okay, where is, yeah, we're gonna have to go into the left lane and help out. I'm on my way over there now. Oh, it looks like Nyx, or Nemesis has got it under control, so that's good. I'm gonna help out anyway, but, we can push this tower now too, actually, if we get. Ah, shit. Yeah. Okay. Nice work. Dropped another tower, but it looks like the mid lane's gonna be in trouble. Yep. Okay.
Be careful. Next time, let's not run into these.
An enemy.
There we go. Alright, I need to go back to base again and get some more items. Okay. Okay, get that.
Okay, it's still over here now.
Okay. There we go. Oh wait. Item. I need to get.
Your right tower is under attack.
Purchase. Okay, there we go. Alright. Let's see if
An
I can.
enemy has been slain.
Nice. That guy playing Cerberus knows what he's doing. Oh, who's in the middle? Oh, that's you, sweet. Okay, I'm gonna be there in just a second.
An enemy has been slain.
Nice. Okay, we're starting to pick up the pace now. This is working good. It looks like the right tower is about to drop. Oh shit! We might have to teleport back to base here soon, though, because they're pushing too far.
Yeah. I can tell already they're pushing too far.
Yeah. I mean, it's not too big of a deal because, yeah, they're getting way too close. I'm gonna try and drop this tower, but I'll be over there as soon as I'm done with this. It's gonna go down, yeah, this is... Ah, damn it, I almost had it. Shit. Yeah, let's get rid of these guys, because we can take this tower down quick.
Killing spree.
Man, that Nemesis is doing really good.
Killing spree.
Okay, we got this tower now, let's get it. There it goes. There we go, got rid of her. Okay, they're starting to protect lane, so we're gonna need to, let's see, definitely don't push into the base now. Head this way. This is where the team fight's gonna be. Let's go this way. Everybody's pushing down the right lane, so let's go over there. Yeah, there they are. Alright. We should be able to handle this.
Whoever started
damn it. I almost killed him, but... Alright, we got this.
Your left tower is
Whoever started it, just pick me up on Twitter.
What happened?
I'm just saying, whoever started this team on this, just hit me up on Twitter.
Oh.
Your left tower is under attack.
Look out, get out of there, get out of there.
You are in a great danger. It would be wise to recall back to base and heal.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Feel my strength.
Your left tower is under attack. Your middle tower has been destroyed.
Oh, jeez, man. Okay, it's alright. Let's, Don't attack the god, whatever you do. I got it. Damn it. Okay.
Right. Twice.
What? Oh, no, you're alright. It's not that big a deal. This is, you haven't done this too much yet. We're actually in really good shape. It's not that big a deal. We pushed way far. The one thing I've got to say though, you haven't taken out enough minions yet. You're getting distracted too easily. That's the only thing. You need to get a few more. No enemies around. Trying to kill off minions so you can get.
An enemy
License cannon. Jesus. Oh, I can't.
Feel my strength.
Your right tower is under
Oh, I need two of those anyway. Okay, alright, got it.
Your right tower has been destroyed.
Okay, fuck this shit. Your asses. Team fight off to the right lane, so be ready.
I'm coming now anyway to the right lane.
Yeah, we're gonna need the help.
Stand together.
That dumbass.
An enemy
Ass out. Get that spider out of here. Let's go. Get him.
He's flipping shitting him off.
Attack the minions. Get the minions. There we go.
Okay.
Alright, let's do this. Oh man, they're gonna fucking push the base.
has been destroyed.
How many enemies are there? Oh jeez, we gotta go back to base. Hurry.
Yeah.
We need to block that.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay.
Let's give it a try.
An ally has been slain.
Jesus Christ. You gotta hold this. Nice work. Get this Guardian down.
Stand together.
100. Damn it. Come on, I can get it. Got it. Ah, there we go.
Feel my strength.
Get that fucking gator. Oh, damn it. Never mind. Shit. Okay, they're pushing, so we're gonna go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you. Oh, hang on.
Rampage! An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Shit. What? Allies been slain. Don't know where from. Oh, they're attacking the button.
Oh, yeah, get the get it, let's take it out.
Attacking the whatever it is.
Phoenix, yeah. Shit. Okay, cool. You got to get out of there, man. You're right. You're dead. Yeah, there's no way. You can't push past the.
Yeah.
If you try to push past the Phoenix or anything like that, you're gonna die. There's that because they target. All right. We got this now. It's all right though. You actually gave us the opening we needed, so it's okay. There goes Phoenix.
Destroy the middle enemy Phoenix. Your left Phoenix is under attack.
Now our left Phoenix is under attack. What the hell? Let's get this tight and then fuck him. Oh, fuck. I got it.
Your right tower is under attack. An enemy has been slain.
Stand together.
Someone's saying the best defense is the offense. We already know that. I think someone's got a mic on in here. I think.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. Okay, middle lane and right lane. Right lane.
Yeah.
Big team fight going on. I'm gonna be late.
Extreme.
Nice, Nemesis.
Now, lane now.
Oh. Me and Nemesis will clear the whole fucking map out. We got it.
Stupid. Stop. Leave me alone.
Ah, shit. Might have to help you guys out.
Oh, damn
Okay.
it.
You have been
Shit.
slain.
I'm down there now. Be there in a minute.
Oh, shit. There we go. Goodbye. Ha ha.
I'm coming now. I'm coming to middle lane.
An enemy has
We
been
go.
slain.
Oh, I'm on fire now. I've got such a huge level lead, and my items are so good that I'm to the point now where I'm just dominating. So
Your team has destroyed a right enemy tower.
okay, we can get another Phoenix now, then we're really gonna fucking be tearing it up.
What are these
we can
our
get
minions
hit.
doing to the side then?
Oh shit!
God, the tapping the bit
I'm gonna take down another Phoenix here in a second. So come over and help me out with that. got it. Good work. Got it. Oh, get out of there. You did that.
Left Phoenix now under attack. What?
It's alright. It's alright.
Rampage!
Gotta get out of there.
I've got to get back.
Okay, I gotta get back to base. We're doing really good, but man, we gotta get that final push.
Yeah.
It's always the hardest part of the game. Where's that? Okay, what? Just okay. All right. Oh man, you really fell behind in levels too, man. Okay, where is everybody? Oh, the Phoenix is... Okay, come with me. Let's get this. Let's clear this out.
My justice! Killing spree!
Get out of here. There we go. We got this. We can push this whole thing right now. You and Nyx, or I mean Nemesis. I don't know why I was calling her Nyx. Nemesis. You and Nemesis could kill this whole fucking thing. We already killed 2 of them. The third one's right there, and he's not gonna fucking last very long. There goes the Phoenix.
Your team has destroyed the middle enemy Phoenix.
Oh no, this big footer now. Behind here.
Hang on, yeah, just hang on just a second. There we go. That'll work. Oh, Jesus. Okay. We got it. We got it. Oh, yeah. Good game, dude. Good hair. Nice.
A lot of people
good
said
game,
a
man.
lot of people
That
said
worked
that.
out good.
A lot of people said that in the text chat in here.
Said what?
Dud Dame.
Oh, cool. Man. I don't know. Have we ever actually finished a conquest map yet, or is that the first one?
That's the first one of.
That was the first one. Okay, cool. Yeah, considering that was the situation, and then you did really well for. I'm sorry, I don't really. I just see things and I call them out, so I don't really get to explain why I'm making the I'm making the call outs or anything. But
I'm almost level 7.
Oh, sweet, cool. Yeah, so that's you ended up with 5 assists. That's yeah, it's a good amount of items picked up. Anyway, you see how that starts to snowball though towards the end, where I was so far ahead with how much damage I was doing, and so was Nemesis, that it was just like there's no way that they were going to stop us by the time we got there. Not with me and Nemesis together. We did too much damage. There was no way they were going to get through that. Unless they had all their gods there at the same time and they targeted me and her specifically, then there was no way. But and that's kind of like how you know you're pulling ahead, because I was really surprised that Cerberus did really well. He knew what he was doing, and the mage wasn't too bad either. it probably would have been next time we play on Conquest. You might want to try it with your other hero because
Yeah.
you still haven't played Amaterasu too much yet. So I did notice though that it wasn't really that you weren't playing well. It's just that you didn't know what situations to avoid. I think.
Yeah.
Because what I saw more than anything, the only thing that I was seeing was just that you ended up in fights where it was already losing fight to begin with, and also I know it's easy to lose track, but if you're standing next to a tower or a phoenix and you attack the god, then the tower stops whoever it's attacking and attacks you because it prioritizes people who are attacking enemy gods. So yeah, it's I noticed that a couple times. It was just like you just hit the wrong target, and then all of a sudden you were getting blasted by the tower and getting attacked by minions and getting attacked by the other gods. So it's just like it was just like not gonna worry, you're gonna go down too fast. So, but it's just being aware of that kind of stuff because, and I mean, if you do play that way, just make sure you stay outside the tower circles because you're playing your character the way you should be. You just not used to that game mode yet, and so I could tell it wasn't really necessarily because honestly, you really didn't. You still only died a few times. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't like you were just feeding the other team. And I remember I was telling you about that, like the number one killer when I was playing with people that don't know how to play is that they just run in blindly, just start attacking stuff.
Remember that last time that everybody kept on dying, we were doing most of the work.
Yeah, they just ran right into whatever was in front of them and fought it. And if they died, they didn't care. They just wanted to get back out and try again. It's like that's how you lose in a MOBA. That's the way you're guaranteed to lose in a MOBA because that's the whole point. It's like you gain experience by killing enemies, and enemy gods give you more experience than anything else, more than towers, more than minions, more than anything like that. The enemy gods give you the most experience in gold. So when you get killed, the enemy team benefits the most from that, and so ultimately, even if you don't contribute much in the way of like physical damage or anything like that, as long as you're not just straight up running into them and letting them kill you, then you're not really hurting the team too much. It's better to just avoid fighting altogether than it is to just keep running into fights and keep getting killed. So, especially the warrior class is a strange class to play because it's not primarily a damage dealer, but it's not primarily a tank either. It's sort of more like a how do you call it? Like I don't even know how to describe it. Mostly like a I guess like a decoy almost, or just somewhat a harasser. It's just like you kind of put your damage out there, kind of use your abilities to debuff and slow or do whatever, stun, whatever it is, and then you let the hunter and the assassin do their thing, and then the guardian, which you were playing warrior well enough in that point to the point that I didn't even really need to have the guardian next to me, which was really nice because I didn't have to worry about. I think I died once or twice. Like I didn't die much, but anyway, I wasn't worried about health very often in that match because I was always able to get to safety pretty easily. So, but anyway, yeah, good game, dude. Really good stuff. I would stick around playing another one, but I guess I'm gonna take my uncle to go get some food and gonna have that for Easter Day, I guess. So
I'll be on tomorrow anyway.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, man. Well, I'll just give a shout out, everybody. Thanks for watching. Predator's gaming stream here. It's been Smite, and I'm Radeon. Check us out on here next time. And like I said at the beginning, drop us a line if you played MOBAs before, or even if you haven't played MOBA before. It's we can both kind of help you out there and basically just run some practice modes and some drills and some training, and we'll be ready to go pretty quickly, actually. Predator picked up pretty quickly too, so everything's looking good there.
Yeah.
But anyway, thanks everybody. Peace out. I'll catch you guys later.
Hope you enjoyed that. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll stream something tomorrow sometime. Peace out.